Hey guys, the Mad Hatter here. I'm doing this video to talk about things that we don't usually talk about. Um, Mental health, depression, sadness, anger, things that we don't like to talk about because they're unpleasant, but just because something is unpleasant doesn't mean it's not part of our life. I suffer from severe depression, and today is a really bad day for me. I have no reason why. It just is. And that's how it is sometimes when you deal with a darkness that's inside your brain. For me, I have a voice inside my head that tells me that I'm not good enough, that I'm not worthy of love, that no one truly loves me, and that nothing I do matters, or none of it will ever matter to anybody. And while I consciously understand that none of that is truth, the voice inside my head is really relentless at saying all these things over and over almost every day. Today was one of those days when the voice was very loud and I started believing all those things, and it just shook me out of balance. It made for a very difficult day at work and a very difficult day with friends. It's my darkness. It's my own mind that's attacking me, and I'm making this video to let people know, hey, this is something that I deal with, but it's okay. Thanks to therapy, thanks to psychologists constantly helping me for over 13 years, I'm at a point where even today, one of the hardest days I've had in a while, I can recognize and understand that it will pass and that I will be okay, that I will move through darkness and I'll come out victorious on the other side. But just because I'm struggling doesn't mean I'm failing. Just because I'm having a bad day doesn't mean it's all over. The darkness is still gonna be there tomorrow, but tomorrow might be better than today. And I want to remind each and all of you that watch this video, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not be happy or be whatever it is what you're feeling. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be depressed. These are natural emotions that we all did we all deal with on a day-to-day basis. It's not the end of the world. You have every right to feel however it is that you feel. I feel terrible, but I know it's going to pass. Sometimes when you feel angry, you feel like it's all over between you and whatever person you're angry at or whatever situation you're angry at. But it passes. Anger, sadness, depression, these are all things that we need to keep in mind, that we need to look at. I encourage each one of you to make your mental health your number one priority. Make sure that you have someone to talk to. I I didn't understand why my therapist asked me to make a list of my friends and their phone numbers and put them down in my suicide prevention list. And I understand now that if if those numbers are there, if those names are there, that means there's someone there that will care, that will listen. And having that list there says these people do care. And it's okay to rely on them from time to time. I think it's very important to have someone to talk to, even if it's a friend, therapist, um, psychologist. It's preferable to have someone who is trained to deal with your situations, to talk to them about. Specialists have education for a reason. They've been through training, they've been through a lot of things that will help you. They might have dealt with someone who had your same scenario and know how to get you from point A to point B. So I encourage each one of you, please take whatever steps necessary to deal with your emotional health. I I am in a bad place right now, but I'm not always gonna be there. I know that tomorrow is a better day, and even if it's not, I might feel better tomorrow, even if it's a bad day. This this is a token from a friend of mine, and that reminds me that that person cares about me, and it makes me feel better. It doesn't take the darkness away, it doesn't take the depression away, but it reminds me there's someone there who cares. So please keep in mind your mental health. Keep in mind the mental health of those around you. Remember to be kind to the people that are in your life, to check up on them. I know our society makes a lot of fun about depression and we meme about it a lot, but it is important to be aware. You don't know who might be dealing a silent battle or who might be going through something dark that they just haven't told you about because they don't know how to tell you or they don't know if you can handle it. So just be mindful of your own mental health and the people around you. And if you think you need counseling, you think you need help from an outside source, I encourage you to do it because the benefits that you get outweigh the negatives. Yeah, it's hard to talk to a complete stranger about your life and things that make you sad and things that make you depressed and the things that make you upset, but when you have that platform and you actually see the results, you can be where I'm at, where I understand not every day is going to be a good day,